evaluate the integral of sine cube x cosine squared x dx. So if we have the powers, if we have the product of powers of sine and cosine, look for the trigonometric expression that has an odd exponent, which is the sine, because sine is raised to the third power. You split the power of sine cube x and retain the cosine squared x. So you'll just get 1 sine x from sine cube x. So sine cube x will be split into sine squared x times sine x. Then times cosine squared x dx. And then we let u be equal to cosine x because the derivative of cosine x is this sine x dx. But we need to transform sine squared x in terms of cosine by using Pythagorean identity. So we know that sine squared x is equal to 1 minus cosine squared x. Then times cosine squared x times sine x dx. So we can let u be equal to cosine x, getting its derivative of u du, derivative of cosine x, negative sine x dx. So we just need positive sine x dx. We remove this negative sign here, we can divide both sides by negative 1. So du over negative 1, that's negative du. And canceling out the negative here, we have positive sine x dx. Now we substitute. So we'll have the integral of 1 minus cosine x, which is u, raised to the second power, and then cosine x again, which is u, squared, and then the sine x dx is negative du. So we can put this negative in front. So we have negative integral of 1 minus u squared times u squared du. We distribute this u squared, we have negative integral of 1 times u squared, then negative u squared times u squared, negative u to the fourth du. So we can distribute the integral symbol. We'll have negative integral of u squared du, and then negative of negative, positive integral of u to the fourth du. So we can apply power rule. Integral of u to the n du is equal to u to the n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c if n is not equal to negative 1. So negative integral of u squared du is equal to u to the 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1, or u cube over 3. And then plus integral of u to the fourth, power rule, u to the 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1. So u to the 4 plus 1, or u to the 5th power over 4 plus 1, 5. Then put plus c for the constant of integration. So the final step is to substitute the u in terms of x, which is cosine x. So we'll have negative 1/3 u, which is cosine x, raised to the 3rd power, plus 1/5 u cosine x raised to the 5th power plus c. So this is the final answer.